so long as service was rendered, and it's at the board's determination.
Mm-hmm.
So there is no time frame that was referenced in terms of when that request would be made. In this case, Director Higgins had made the request. We were unable to put it on the previous agenda, so it carried forward. But to the extent you want to put a time frame for retroactive issues, obviously meetings that are held from this point on in the future, it's dealt with. But there may have been board members who did not make that request, is what I think you are suggesting.
I'm not requesting. So it's individual.
Well, I mean, yeah, and that's something I think we need to really kind of talk about.
I think at this point, we have actually tonight come up with, we've amended it so that I think that now, in the future going forward, we don't have to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he attends a meeting and he takes care of business, then he's already compensated.
Yeah.
So I think that, going back, I think that this is timely.
No, I think it's great, but I also think we need to really kind of look at these issues of public service as well, as we look into our other expenses and other things as we talk about the budget in the next few months as well, and what that means. So, okay, I mean, I think we should just move forward.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So
So I made the motion.
second?
Before you go, I was gonna ask, is it possible for Glenda to summarize the last few comments? I can hear her voice more clearly than other people, if that's okay?
No, I was just saying that, since we, this evening, decided and amended our handbook that says, in moving forward from tonight, that if one person attends a meeting and agenda is discussed, then they're compensated. And in fact, that is what happened with Director Hagan. Then he needs to be compensated because, we didn't have the amendment in, but he had the opportunity to make the request, which he did in a timely manner. And so I think we should just go on and compensate. And the other thing I was saying to Director Mitchell was that it's an individual. You or I may choose not to request to be compensated, and that's what it is. But,
It's up to the
it's up to the individual.
Okay.
So I guess we're ready for
Moved in second?
Ready for the vote.
Director Savage Johnson,
Yes.
Director Mitchell,
Yes.
Director Sykes-Miese,
Yes.
Director Yanez,
Yes.
Director Higgins.
Aye. Very good, moving right along. We're now at the manager's report.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I wanted to go through a couple of things.
Yes.
One of them is the calendar for the next 3 months. And as you notice on the report, the spring conference is scheduled for April the 23rd to the 26th. And I wanted to be sure we had everybody that was planning on attending that conference had their request in. So that and I just thought I would bring it up there because sometimes you get too close and you have problems with the arrangements there.
Yes, yes.
So if I didn't know.
Now, where this one is this in Common Spring?
This is in this is in Squaw Creek, Tahoe,
Okay.
and I was hoping to confirm who was planning on attending the conference as soon as I could.
Okay.
And so I know that Joni, you had mentioned that there was a possibility that you might be going, but you wasn't sure yet. And so.
Yes, can you glance and tell me what days of the week the 23rd to the 24th? Is it like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Friday?
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't bring the information with me, so I would ask that if it's okay for me to say that maybe tentatively I would be available maybe for Friday and Saturday.
That works. That puts us on notice, and we'll work with you on that. The other thing I wanted to bring up was that I'll just mention that the upstairs space is probably 98% complete.
Oh, great.
And everything is in. What's left to do now is the painting and the carpet. And so I just wanted you to know that. The other thing is that we're headed toward our 60th year anniversary.
Wow.
And we wanted to assign maybe to the facilities committee or one of the committees, the task of planning for some type of event to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the agency.
Okay.
And so I definitely wanted to mention that.
Is it 60th or 70th?
Correct 70th in the,
It's 70 in the
Is it
packet.
70th?
No,
Okay.
it's a 60.
60, yeah.
That's a typo there.
Okay.
It gave us 10 more years.
Oh, okay. Well, at any rate, it's the 60th anniversary. I think it's a big accomplishment in the community. It's probably the oldest public agency in the community.
Order in the city.
In the city. And it's something that we should do. Like I
I
mentioned
agree.
before, on the upstairs, we've had 3 people express some interest, but no one has actually seen it since the walls have gone up. And so we're going to be pursuing someone to lease that space.
Very good.
I was recommending that we consider a special meeting date in May to address some of the concerns that have been addressed in our Human Resource Committee concerning the possible budget issues that may be going to be discussed.
okay.
And so I thought that might be appropriate to have that meeting because we generally discuss how we've done last year and the goals and objectives for the new year. We went through these some, but I think there's some interest been expressed from the board that we take another look. And so we can do that, and I'm suggesting a special meeting. And on the calendars that I gave, I looked at the 24th. And I didn't know if you wanted it off-site or not, but if you did, we would go ahead and make those arrangements. And as you,
You're talking about May 24th?
May
Yeah.
24th,
Yeah, May
Saturday.
24th.
that's a Saturday.
You've got
Yeah, that works for me.
31st in the
Works for me.
in your agenda.
And you did approve what? You change it?
Well, it's, let me see, did we, let's go on the 24th on the May calendar,
Yeah.
on the May calendar.
Yeah, it's there.
Oh, so this was done earlier.
Yeah.
This was done earlier.
Oh, okay. I made another mistake on that?
What's that?
I don't know.
Okay. On your calendar, I got a tentative date there for the 24th.
Yeah.
And I thought that there was some issues around
24th?
the policies that you might want to discuss.